JoJo has fun. Let's try this again. Hey guys, welcome back to JoJo has fun. So we lost about 10 minutes of footage because I'm
a piece of shit. I actually did a really good job, you guys.
I
beat a level,
Kim beat Donut Plains 3. It was fucking incredible.
Yeah, it was like pew, 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 pew,
But so I also got like a little a cape.
Oh yeah, and he got a cape, which is less cool. But
yeah, so watch.
I don't even think that I died like in one super embarrassing time. That's how we probably should have known that we were recording.
Yeah, I was like, oh wow, this is good footage. Nope.
Yeah, and we talked about. I don't even know what we talked about.
Shit.
Oh wow. You were one lucky duck. Floop, floop, floop.
Oh, you know what I gotta do? Not that. All right. There we go.
Well, there you go.
Nice. Now I go this way, and there's all kinds of adventure this way. All kinds of fun, crazy, spooktacular adventure. Okay, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Oh, well.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I hope that was worth it. Oh, they're not real. Oh, are they real? I don't know.
I win.
Really? That was the Spooktacular Adventure?
It was so spooktacular. I am spook-tackled. If a ghost really knocks you off your feet, would you say you're spook-tackled?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Although I think that spook is a racist term, and I would not use it.
Definitely so. Continue and say it. Top secret area. Shh. No girls allowed.
Just Marios and Luigi's.
Just those.
And occasionally one of those toadstools. Fuck you.
Oh, Toad. Your voice is terrible. Oh, that's a Goomba. They look so stupid. They look like lemons.
Well, that sucked. That was like my chance to not die 100 deaths. Oh, well, that also sucked. Oh, well. You're fucking dumb.
Whoa, he kicked his own shell.
He's like, I don't need this, bitch.
What a hater.
Oh, that's nothing. Okay, well, fucking die.
Whoa. Nice. I'm going to casually run up a wall.
Whoa.
That was a gift.
Yeah, I should have died 100 deaths.
Wow. Oh, God.
Okay, well,
oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Oh, you made it to the half. That's cool.
Well, yeah, if I can get over there. Pew!
And you're big again.
Oh, holy shit.
Well, that's what you get for getting the half.
Well, then
and
that
there
happens.
Oh, you got a Yosh. Everything's working out.
Everything's coming up, Yosh. Shit.
This is very much that kind of game where you're like, this is going awesome. Fuck. I fucked it up. I fucked it up again. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted. Oh, it keeps going. Okay. Fuck you. Oh, fuck. Fuck. That's just how I feel.
It's okay. Whoa.
Well, dead.
Almost made it.
Dead.
Okay, so I might not be able to play a level after this, but
You
this is top
suck.
secret area.
A friend of mine got married yesterday, and her wedding looked amazing.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, I was really happy for her. Her husband's pretty cool.
That's cool. Oh, I got a second feather.
She was the first person I knew who was like sexually promiscuous and didn't give a fuck.
Good for her.
Yeah. I'd be like, so where were you last night? She's like, I have no fucking idea. I woke up at this guy's house. I was like, who are you?
And
I didn't have my contact.
Have fun?
Yeah. She's like, I didn't have my contacts in. He said, I took them out and threw them out the window. That was like her MO. She would take she would take out her contact lenses and then throw them out the window.
That's smart.
Yeah. And she was like very, very nearsighted. Because her eyes would get really dry. Wow.
That actually freaked me out a little bit. Yay. So yeah, and I've unlocked the top secret area, so if you ever need like mushrooms or other power-ups, you can just walk over there and get them.
I thought you meant like mushrooms.
Oh, like the magic kind.
Yeah.
The kind that make you all big in a world of monsters.
I've never had mushrooms. I had somebody describe how to do mushrooms to me once, and I decided, well, because I was like, well,
you're brewing a tea.
Well, that wasn't the issue. My issue was that, he was like, "Ugh." No, I was like, well, I'd like to do them, but I'm afraid of like how I would act or, what would happen. And he's like, oh no, it's super cool. It's super chill. You just like make sure that like you have like 4 to 8 hours where like you're like locked in a room so you know that you can't hurt yourself or do anything stupid or go anywhere. And I was like, that doesn't sound fun at
You have to
all.
imprison yourself?
Yeah, like just lock yourself in a And so because
defeat in your voice.
yeah, because of that one description of the using of mushrooms,
You were like, no.
I was like, yeah, I'll do other drugs, thanks. Like there's so many other drugs you could do.
There's lots.
Like why would you choose the drug that you have to lock yourself up to not make an ass out of yourself or do something like dangerous or embarrassing?
Maybe it's that good. You ever think of that?
No.
Well, maybe.
Because like I don't know. Because like with Molly, it's like you're like, it's just like you're a regular person, but like everything is just a little bit better. You're like, okay, this is
Oh,
the sunset's really pretty and
it's the yoga of drugs.
yeah.
You're like, ooh, what do I know about yoga? How am I gonna make yoga? Damn it. I fucking suck.
Yeah, you do. You really Luigi'd out there.
Wow. I Luigi'd the shit out of that. That's so true. I love Luigi.
All right, I think I ate so much Chinese food that it made my back hurt. Is that like?
It's not a thing.
Are you sure? Because
Do you know that MSG, the reason why it's got a bad rap, even though it's fucking delicious, is because a doctor in like the 70s or 80s, he wrote a letter to the New England Journal of Medicine. Not a study, just a letter that he said, I notice that when my friends go to a Chinese restaurant, so he's not even going.
Yeah.
They get red-faced and their chests hurt. And then someone was like, and he goes, that should have a name. We should call it Chinese restaurant syndrome. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? But then the news saw that and was like, what is in Chinese food that's causing a deadly new symptom? And they blamed MSG. Even though MSG is fucking delicious.
Well, we have a salt intake problem.
Well, that's true.
And so, like, I think that they wanted to blame, to get people off of salt a little bit.
Yeah, but MSG is natural. Like, it's in foods.
Yeah, it's a naturally occurring.
You know, like, if there's most foods that are, like,
delicious,
super savory and good, it's because of MSG. Like, that's what makes savory happen.
Yeah.
So, like, if you like a tomato, like, you eat a tomato and you're like, man, that's a good tomato. MSG did that.
Yeah.
That's why anchovies are a thing that people eat.
Monosodium glutamate.
Yep. Flavor joy.
Well, that's like the study about autism. The actual report on that is ridiculous. It's one study that suggested that vaccines cause autism.
Yeah.
It was one doctor, and it was immediately defunct. It was like, there are way too many variables here. You're making a correlation, not a causation. You can't do this.
I do remember that.
And then fucking some woman who was in porn got super into it because she thought that her son had autism. It turns out later he doesn't have autism.
Really?
Jenny McCarthy's son. Yeah, no, he's not autistic. He has some other disorder. And she like got on her high horse and told a bunch of moms that vaccines cause autism.
Oh.
And a bunch of fucking dumbass moms believed her. But it was all because of this study that was
true.
Instantly like cut out. Like people were like, no, this isn't real.
Yeah.
Like this is bad science.
It's frustrating.
And but because Jenny McCarthy, she's
the voice of a generation.
Yeah, I guess. She's like, you know what? If I'm going to be a good mother, I have to listen to Jenny McCarthy. And then 15 years later, it turns out her son's not actually autistic.
Oh, so she's just trying to cash in.
Well, she just wants to blame something for the fact that her child was born not normal.
Oh.
And so she blames vaccines. And that's what a lot of moms do, because they're like, but you know what? You could blame, like, if you're going to play that bad science card, you could be like, oh, well, I grew up in Seattle and it's really rainy. Maybe rain causes autism. Like, maybe it's something that's in the rain when you're pregnant and you go out in the rain and it
Kim, I can't ban rain. Can I?
You also shouldn't be able to ban vaccines. You fuck.
Oh, I remember hearing is that still like a popular viewpoint? Because
yes.
I don't hear anything about it. Really?
Yeah.
I hear nothing about it.
I have a coworker who lied and said that her son was allergic to eggs so that he won't have to get the flu vaccine. because she doesn't want to explain to people why she doesn't want him to get the flu vaccine, because she thinks it will give her 11-year-old boy autism, because she really doesn't know how shit works. And like, that's why this stuff is so dangerous. Oh my God.
Yep.
Is because people are fucking dumb, just like Luigi.
I remember hearing like a few years ago there was like an outbreak of the measles.
Yeah, at Disney World.
Yeah, and they were like, I think the reaction of scientists was like, how the fuck are measles around?
Yeah, we
still?
eradicated measles like 2 generations ago.
At least we thought we did.
And then like a fucking like 15 white women managed to bring back measles.
Well,
because they didn't want their children to get vaccinated. And I get how it could happen, maybe that women would think this, because like autism often doesn't present itself symptomatically until the kid is like 2 or 3,
right?
And that's when they've had a lot of vaccines. But a lot of other shit's happened in 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, like
you've
their
exposed
genetics has started to kick
yeah,
in
like
real hard.
they were born with it. Deal with that fact.
Yeah,
like it really
and love
sucks.
them anyway.
Yeah,
it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just part of that whole thing is sort of like, okay, yeah, it's, but if you love your kid,
yeah.
I mean,
they have like there are all sorts of learning disabilities.
Yeah,
and it's like a natural epidemic. And it's probably because of like a fucking dozen different things. I don't know.
Could be anything.
Like if it was as easy as, it's
like that's not how science works. It's never just this.
Oh yeah, it's not the thalidomide thing where they're
It's
like, yeah.
it's a fucking bunch of shit that's all working together, and you can't. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's easy to have a villain.
Yeah.
And for
vaccines are a super easy villain because, especially with things like measles, who the fuck gets measles? I just won't vaccinate my child.
Yeah.
Oh, and then fucking everybody gets measles.
And you're like, yeah, I mean, why do I need to vaccinate for it? It's not around anymore. Yeah, because of
vaccinations.
There was this one time, I was teaching, there was this chick, she was like, I don't think, what was it? She was trying to make the argument that I don't think nurses should be vaccinated. And she's like, why? And she's like, I don't think vaccinations work. And I was like, why do you think that? And she's like, just because. And
yeah, just because.
Like, do you know anything about vaccine theory or viruses? And she's like, no. And I was like, vaccines work because people have them, and you need so many people with vaccines. And she's like, that's your opinion. I was like, no, that's
science. That's really dangerous, is when people are like, oh yeah, well that's just my opinion. That's your
just
opinion.
Like your opinion. I was like,
no.
I mean, my opinion's backed up by science. Your opinion's backed up by.
That's just how I feel.
That's just how I feel. So like, yeah, that's not good.
No.
I gave her a D.
Yeah. She's fucking dumb. D for dumb.
D for dumb.
Next time on JoJo
Vaccines are real. Next time on JoJo Has Fun, more hard stances on stuff that's based on science. Is not even
that should not be radical.
Shouldn't even be talking about it. And hey, we love you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's like people. I'll ask. One of the things that our